Good morning. Yes, I am on a break, but I forgot I'm doing my NFL pre-play and I'm trying to get all the NFL 2024 pre-play games done before the week. So I just woke up this morning and said, "Oh man, I forgot to do the game last night." So I went ahead and knocked out week 9 and I got the results. Also, this arrived in the mail. This is the proof of the Time Sports Complete book, 32 pages. This is the glossy cover, which I normally don't like. So I think I reset it to matte because I don't like it reflecting light, but I wanted to see what a glossy cover looked like. It's very, very clean. This was the final Time Sports book that I made. This is the sleek, very clean, very neat, very organized introduction, how to play, and then this is universal. So Time Sports Complete, no matter what game you're playing, to create teams, boxers, racers, whatever, use the same creation charts for universal creation charts. The off season, whether it's boxers changing or racing teams changing or drivers or football teams, whatever, you gotta use the off season chart for every game. And then there is the matchup matrix for every game, whether you're playing hockey offense versus hockey defense, or you're playing boxers boxing versus boxers defense, or you're playing the racing team versus the track. You use the same matchup charts. So all the charts you need to create and to go on to your second to your career, and then your game matrix. And then what makes this such a great game now is every single time game is on one page. So basketball time is all on one page now. Baseball time all on one page. And despite being able to get boxing time, for instance, on one page, it's still pretty detailed as you roll round for round, points, etc. Football time. Now, this particular version of football time I took out, so this book does not have the score by quarter. It has score by possession. So this is incorrect. This is no longer available in the book. I decided I wanted my score by quarters. It's much more, I like the ebb and flow of a full game of football. Hockey time contained on one page. Racing time, even again, despite the fact that I can fit the entire rule set on one page, it is, of course, the longest and most detailed still game. Soccer time, now condensed in one page. And then I have, of course, examples, leagues. I give a league for all seven. And I also show an example at the bottom of the page on how to play the game. And the racing and boxing are too large an example. So I have set aside at the end of the book a boxing game example and a racing game example. Those are later in the book because they were too big to fit on one page. And then I have 7 page notes. So if you're playing or you want to test the games, you just want to see how a series might play, make some teams and do a series. I just left notes in there. So you can see this is the perfect desert island game now, right? You got all seven sports. All you need is a D6 and a notebook, and you're ready to rock and roll. And of course, I've made boxers. I've made historical boxers that support this, and I'm getting ready to make a basketball league, historical basketball league, for this as well. And then I'll probably look at baseball and hockey historical as well. So, but let's go on and get on to why we're here. And this is the pre-play results for week 9 coming up. It is November 1st here, by the way, folks. Yes, I am on my break, but when you have responsibilities, you have responsibilities. Okay, I did this game this morning. Texans lose to the Jets 14-12, which is a shocker. I woke up this morning and saw the Jets did beat them. I was kind of shocked. They win in this too, 14-12. Cowboys lose at the Falcons 34-24. The Broncos lose on the road to the Ravens 17-13. The Dolphins lose by a point to the Bills in Buffalo. It's 37-36. The mighty return of Tagliavoa. The Saints squeak by the Panthers. They score 17 in the first half and then get shut out, but they had enough in the first to beat the Panthers 17-14. The Raiders lose by 3 to the Bengals 24-21. The Chargers travel to Cleveland and lose 10-7. The Commanders stumble in New York, and New York wins 9-7. A series of field goals there. Commanders could not muster any points after the first quarter. The Patriots go into Tennessee and win 24-14 over the Titans. The Bears travel to Arizona and win 14-9 over the Cards. The Jags, a troubled franchise. The Eagles squeak by in Philly 10-7 over the Jags. The Lions travel to Green Bay, and the Green Bay Packers win in a great game, 19-13. Packers have a final drive, comeback roll, and win. The Rams travel to Seattle and they lose up there by 4, 17-13. Sunday Night Football, the Colts with Flacco win 21-10 over the Vikings in Minnesota. And Monday Night Football, the Bucks travel to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hand them. They double them up 24-12 as the Chiefs, again, doing fine in my pre-play. I don't have again, their standings yet. What I'm going to probably do after next week is actually go through and tally my wins and losses. I do have wins and losses up through week 6, but I need to tally the last couple of weeks to get these standings up to date. But there you have it, folks. I want to get this done. Everybody have a great week.